think it's a fantastic event to commemorate where Diana Dors was born in Swindon. You know, the siren of Swindon. In her day, there was nobody more famous than Diana Dors. We're absolutely delighted to be here today to unveil this blue plaque and have her family unveil it for them.
And what I do?
Take it away.
I think my grandmother would have really loved today. She really liked, you know, quite a big crowd and things like that. She liked being the centre of attention, as does my dad, so that's always really nice. Oh, the turnout today is really lovely. Like, it's really nice, and it's so nice to know that my grandmother is still really appreciated, considering she was such a huge, you know, influence on the British, like, movie scene, yeah. I think it's great to have the plaque here. It means that people know exactly, you know, what the history of her and everything. It'll be really lovely, yeah. It's good that people have somewhere to actually come and visit and, you know, feel really connected with her.
What would your mum have made of today?
She probably would have really liked it, because she loves light and loves life, just like I do.
Diana was a lovely girl. I used to live quite near her when we were children. Of course, they had a lot of expense with paying for Diana to do all these things, and he couldn't afford to pay my father anything. So I was a year younger than Diana, so he used to give me a lot of Diana's clothes and left-offs, and I had her doll's pram and dresses, and I thought I was wonderful wearing that, you know. Really, she didn't go out to play like I did, but she was very, very, very nice.
It's nice to have something that says she was actually born here.
Yeah, it's good for Swindon's heritage as well. I think, like, for the Swindon's history, I think it's really cool to, like, be a part of that, like, such a big part of it.
As I started the Diana Dors website in 1995, and is now the official Diana Dors website and archive. This means a lot to me today to see this plaque in place. I've worked, you know, many years trying to publicise and promote Diana's memory, so to have the plaque unveiled today is just wonderful. It's my hope that this plaque will raise awareness again of Diana Dors, but also, you know, promote her memory, promote her films. There's a lot of her films that we still don't see on television quite enough. It's wonderful to see so many of her fans here today to see the plaque being unveiled, so I'm sure people will be coming past to see the plaque in place.
He dropped a note into number 61 and 62 and said that they believed that Diana was born here, and would we be prepared to have a plaque put on the house. The plaque's between two houses because these two houses were joined, interconnecting, so they had doors downstairs and upstairs, and this was the Haven nursing home. So I believe our house was the doctor's surgery and number 61 was the actual nursing home.
She always said when she was a child, one day I'm going to be a film star and I'm going to own a pink Cadillac and have a marble swimming pool. And she did all that. Well, I remember it being outside her house in Marlborough Road. She had Gary, her first boy, and she used to bring Gary for Mr. and Mrs. Fluck to look after while she went to London to do her filming.
Oh, it's just amazing. She's our blonde bombshell. She was our Marilyn Monroe.